Hey, it's Nina. Hey guys, it's Nina. I wanted to make a quick video. Running errands. It's Christmas Eve, so I know by the time I get in the house, I probably won't even remember to do this video. Yes, I'm running errands on foot. I moved, and that'll be another video to keep you guys updated if I like the area. I do still plan on getting a car because once you buy yourself a car the first time around, granted I'm a New Yorker and I'm from New York, there's nothing like having wheels. Who knew? So definitely gonna get in a car next year, but let me get to it because I hate when I click on videos and they talk about everything else except for what the video is titled. So I'm an introvert. Found that I was like introverted. I didn't know what introvert meant or extrovert meant until like about 2-3 years ago. My sister actually called me and told me, like, you know, you are an introvert. Look it up. She literally said, look it up and call me back. I looked it up and she was right. You know, I've always been that kind of person. There's a stop sign right there. I've always been that kind of person. So, excuse me. I've always been that type of person. So I just figured I just like to stay to myself when I was private. And, you know, don't get me wrong. I have a personality. I'm outgoing, headstrong, I'm funny. But a lot of people wouldn't know that about me because when I'm around people, I'm like quiet to myself, especially people I don't know. And I don't really care to be around big crowds. I'm very uncomfortable around big crowds. I'm also, I easily get embarrassed. Don't like to get embarrassed, and I get anxiety when I feel like I'm in a situation where I'm exposed. So, you know, those are just some of the things about me that makes me feel like, yep, definitely an introvert. But I wanted to make this video because it's Christmas Eve, right? And I recently broke up out of a long-term relationship. I have to stop because I'm not going to finish this video if I don't stop. And I believe one of the reasons the relationship didn't work out is because he actually told me, like, I hate the fact that you're an introvert. And that was because, you know, his friends and family would have like really big gatherings. And, you know, I would go sometimes. But then there was those times where there were those days where, as an introvert, as you guys know, introverts, we need charge days where we need to charge before we are in those type of atmospheres. So when I didn't want to do those things, I was made to feel guilty, like, or made to force myself to be in an uncomfortable situation just because I was trying to, you know, like, I felt like something was wrong with me. Like, Dad, something's wrong with me because, you know, everybody wants to hang out. Everybody wants to be around a group of people. Everybody wants to have fun. It's the holidays, like, you know, and I felt like I was being a Debbie Downer when that was not the case. So, you know, the person actually told me that they hated the fact that I was an introvert. And, you know, I used to let that get to me. And I used to try to, like, flip the switch and try to, like, all right, you know, put myself in uncomfortable situations just to show them that I can come around more and I can be, you know, make myself uncomfortable for them. You know, when I realized that nothing's wrong with me. It's who I am. And if a person can accept that you're an introvert, then you don't need to be with that person. And the reason I'm making this video now on Christmas Eve is because it came to me. Like, I'm no longer with that person. And this would be one of the days that I would be stressed about because I would have to, if I was already charged to do it, then it wouldn't be no issue. But if I wasn't charged to do it, then it would be an issue for me because I would have to charge myself before, you know, I went around, you know, family and friends. So, you know, and this just goes for my own personal family. It just wasn't like his personal family. It goes for my personal family as well. Like, for introverts, they need to understand that we need to charged. We need to be mentally prepared to have people around us, and we're misunderstood a lot. Like, I honestly feel like we're misunderstood a lot, and it just hit a nerve with me though. It definitely just hit a nerve because he literally told me, like, I hate that introvert shit. Like, I hate it, and it's a part of me. So now that I think about it, he's no longer a part of me. So, I just wanted to make this video for all my fellow introverts out there. Nothing's wrong with you. Like, literally, I have like one friend, and I'm contemplating if she's gonna make it into the new year because we are in different places in our lives. So I don't even know if she's gonna make it to the new year, and I'm okay with that. Like, I've never been really big with having a whole bunch of friends. Like, I've never really been big on that. So, and I've been at peace with that. Like, it's crazy. I can do everything else and be at peace with it. I don't need a large circle around me to feel valued. And I think that's another thing before I end this video. I think that's another thing that we get misunderstood about too. Like, oh, we have less friends, or we don't have a lot of friends, or some of us don't have any friends, and they feel like, oh, because we don't have friends, then we're not happy. And that's not true. We find happiness within ourselves. We find happiness in the hobbies that we like to do. We find happiness in just being by ourselves. Like, so that's not true. And I just want to say, happy holidays to fellow introverts out there. Introverts do get lonely sometimes because we're misunderstood. So people sometimes feel like they can't come around us. But stay strong out there, fellow introverts, and Merry Christmas.